Good to see you again. We are with Greg Engert, beer director for the Neighborhood Restaurant Group, a James Beard Award nominee. The group includes Owen's Ordinary up in North Bethesda, also over in the Del Rey neighborhood of Alexandria. You have Evening Star Cafe right next door, a cool bottle shop, Planet Wine. Greg, it is always good to see you.
Great to see you too.
What is on tap this week?
So this week we have what may be my favorite beer from Wicked Weed Brewing, at least as far as the sours go down there. It's called Garçon de Ferme, and it is a...
Is that Ferme boy?
Yes, I mean, yes, okay, I guess. Okay. Yeah, so they have Farm series, which is where the Ferme comes from, French for farm, where they're featuring local, delicious fruit in the beers, and this one is basically the Farm Boy, 6.2% mixed fermentation beer, a little bit tart, aged in oak foeders, and then finished with an unbelievable amount of fresh peaches. So,
excellent.
It is really spectacular.
Mm. Wow.
Nice and dry. Tart without being sour.
Yep.
It's got really cool kind of fuzzy peach characteristics to it, you know, like a fresh peach right on the nose. Great integrated funk. So the way they make this, they make a base beer with multiple strains of Brettanomyces, and that's what creates that kind of tropical fruit meets funky, earthy, kind of barnyard character. Mm-hmm. They then blend it with a sour golden ale, and then put that into these large oak foeders. You even get a little bit of tannic dryness on the palate, and then finish it with peaches. And the cool thing is when you finish it with peaches, it's not like they're just dumping peaches in and pasteurizing it so everything stops and it tastes sweet like peaches. The bugs in there, the Brettanomyces, even some of the lacto will continue to ferment out the sugar. So that's why this beer smells incredibly of peaches, has a lot of peach qualities on the palate, but is actually very dry with great acidity and has a little bit of that funk in the aroma from the fermentation.
And it's not, and it's not sweet at all.
Not at all.
Like
I mean, it's amazing.
So.
It's complex, incredibly complex, actually. And just to give you an idea of how much peach is in this, I mean, you can even just see from the haze here, you've got a lot of fruit left in suspension, but I believe they're doing just about 2 pounds per gallon. Okay, so if you had a full-size keg, okay, that would be like the equivalent of, let's see, 31 pounds of peaches in that keg. Or one case of this, which is, 12 bottles, has over 2 pounds of peaches per case. So it's an incredible amount of fruit, and it shows. You can't make it any other way. So.
I am fascinated to learn, what would you pair it with?
So when we've talked about peachy flavors before, I always come back to this because I think it's like one of those cool things. If you haven't done it yet, try it. When we cook with peaches, obviously you think about adding peaches to fresh green salads and, tomato-based things, tomato-based salads, just fresh veg and fruit compositions. But what peaches are amazing with, especially with the acidity that we have here, are with meat. Meat is amazing. So, get a hanger steak, put it on the grill,
yes,
and drink this with it. It's just like, I mean, springtime, it's summer's coming,
Thinking beef.
Barbecued ribs, just a spray of peach on any of that stuff. Brisket, phenomenal. It just livens it up. And it's cool. It's not like you're not complementing the existing flavors. You're adding a kind of additional spice or seasoning table side that's complementary without echoing the flavors inherent in the dish. I think it's amazing with meat, and that's what I love to drink it with.
Greg, thank you as always.
Thank you.
Everyone, please always do remember to drink responsibly and be sure to bring your thirst next time for another Beer of the Week.